Hello, Peter Simon Ross. I'm in Italy and it's hot. It's now been 10 days since I left home, and since then there have been ups and there have been downs. I'm not gonna lie, there have been some problems. Number one, my mode of transport, hitchhiking, is not the most relaxing. I've been waiting in the rain, I've been waiting in the blazing sun, and really, I've just done a lot of waiting. So I've been doing this for the past 2 hours or so, and I have to say, it's pretty average. Aside from transport, sleeping hasn't really been the most comfortable. Ooh, cozy. And sometimes, generally living hasn't been the most comfortable. Tired, hungry, and I smell bad. And towards the end of a full day of being by myself, I could do with a friend. The great thing about solo travel is that you're never really alone. Just look at my friends. Oh hey guys! But I have always been picked up. Hell yes, hell yes. Modena?
Sì, Modena.
Ah!
Ma io ascolta,
In a town in Austria, I was walking the streets, lost and alone one night at 11 p.m. and this guy George comes up to me and says, "What are you doing with my cows?" And then in the end I slept in his garden, which was nice of him. Pedro. I met this guy on the ferry to France, and he is a crazy ass Russian mentalist. I spent 24 hours with Pedro. Things you should know. 1. He does not speak English. Communication is stunted. 2. He is from Russia, yet owned a Romanian passport. And when I looked confused, he said, "Russian mafia. Oh. 3. Pedro does not sleep. He only drives. For the 24-hour car journey, he stopped only 3 times, twice for petrol, and 1 time to a man at the side of the road who owned a silver briefcase, which he opened, and it contained 2 things, a syringe and a vial of green liquid, which he injected into the fuel tank. 4. Pedro does not eat. For the 24-hour car journey, he consumed only Red Bull. 5. Pedro drives fast. He had a flat tire, yet drove at almost 140 miles per hour for the majority of the trip. It was like I was in a game of crazy taxi, undertaking for 24 hours in real life. Highlights of the journey with Pedro include him slapping himself in the face just to stay awake, him driving in circles around Paris, screaming at his sat-nav, which he just could not work, and him declaring cruise control and taking all his limbs off the steering wheel and the pedals on the motorway and laughing. I found this journey quite stressful. So, over the last 10 days, I spent about 3 touring Munich and the surrounding area, and almost 1 week at the mercy of people picking me up from the side of the road. And now here I am in Perugia, in the heart of Italy, where I am staying in the beautiful countryside in a farmhouse for free. So it was sad leaving home. I do miss things like my parents, friends, and my toasted sandwich maker, but there is something else about being in new places with new people and being on my journey. And so far, so good. So I look forward to hearing about you guys this week. Ciao!